Hello guys, I haven't posted for a while or put a vid up, simply being, well, I took the engine apart completely. Now let me tell you a little story about myself. I had a stroke, and the reason I've been doing this car is because I couldn't get my head around doing anything else, and I still could, knew how to do cars and stuff. So I thought, well, if I can do that, let's get this car. I didn't want to. I know it sounds morbid, but I didn't want to go to my grave one day having never driven this car again. And so I made it my mission, and also like a massive learning curve. No, not learning curve. Brain rehabilitation, trying to get the pathways in my brain to actually start to work again, so I could start to think. Because this has taken a lot of thinking, obviously, and I used to be able to do this stuff like this, no problem really, but everything's been a massive challenge. So yeah, I wanted to build this car because I wanted to drive it, because you never know what's going to happen, and I made it through. I'm very lucky. I had a stroke in my brainstem, had a blood clot in my brainstem, and I've lost a lump in there, a lump of brain, or brainstem. And basically, if people that don't know, everything goes through the brainstem, like your breathing, all the signals for everything. And so I'm really lucky because I could still dance, and I could still walk around, and I had massive headaches for like 6 months. It's like someone stuck a knife in the back of my head. And memory problems. I've still got memory problems, but I'm very lucky. So this car was like my mission, and to get to the bug jam was my mission. Well, the bug jam is in 2 days' time, and that's not going to happen. But the reason being, okay, so I'll tell you why I had to take the engine apart is because there was water getting in the inlet. Probably know that from previous videos. Couldn't work out why. Well, for some reason, many years ago, I thought that my friend, who's the Skyline guru, had told me that the swirl pot pipe goes into here, and it doesn't. And because when I was running the car, I hadn't filled up the swirl pot. Water was slowly coming. Where was it coming? It was slowly coming up into the swirl pot through expansion, and then steam or moisture was then coming back down this pipe, which was connected to there, which is totally wrong. And for some reason I had it in my head that that's where it goes, and I didn't question it. And it took me 3 weeks to work it out myself, really. And I would have got it pre-stroke. I would have got it, I'm sure. But it's so difficult to remember what I've done in the stages. I have to write things down all the time. So yeah, I've learnt that just to accept it, really. What can I do? Anyway, so the car's now running. I can't show you it running because the throttle position sensor decided to mess up, and so I'm waiting for one from Japan. But I have made other progress. Let me show you around a little bit. Bumper's all on. I mean, it's pretty much ready to go. It just needs. I've done all the camber angles on the suspension. Hopefully they're good. I've even got those runs out the door, look. If you remember, there was runs in the door. Yeah, they're gone. The interior, let's go around the other side. The interior I'm working on now. I've done the roll cage. It's strong. I need to get a new, if anybody's got one of these trims, it's just stuck on with glue at the moment and just waiting for it to go off, but it's got holes in it. So I need a new one. If anybody's got one of those, hit me up, and obviously for sensible money, because I'm skint. But yeah, anyway, so I've been getting starting to get the seats in now. Seats are old and tatty, but that's what I've got at the moment. Something better later on. I've wired up my dashboard. It's quite a nice little unit. Does quite a few things. It's a shame I can't start the car up, but there you go. Just still waiting for that sensor, the throttle position sensor. But I'm quite pleased with the results so far. Yeah, she's looking good. Got to get windscreen still. But yeah, it's been a mission, but one that I can see the back of very soon. So I ceramic coated these wheels today, so hopefully they will stay really clean. So they're looking quite nice. So there you go, just a little update. The next one I'll do, I'll be running it. You'll be able to hear it go, and then I'll run it in. So yeah, thanks for watching. Back on its wheels. Now I could look at this all day long like that. What a car. Wow. It's not perfect, but it's mine. I never thought I'd get to this stage. I couldn't see this. I never thought I'd be here a year ago. Wow. What a beast. Still looks good after all those years. It's about right. Paintwork's not perfect, but it looks good from a distance. No, I'm joking. It looks all right. It looks okay. It will look okay when it's given the lick of polish, and it's got a few blemishes here and there. So what? So bloody what? It's mine. Look at it. She's a beast. Yeah. Right. I'm just going to have to chop one out over it, I think. Love it.